Hi friends, I'm Brian Cosby, this is Provide and Protect, and today I want to talk about this Titan portable pop-up fire pit. And one thing we love about this as a family is that, we don't want to have just a fire pit just out permanently somewhere. This is ideal because it folds down flat, and I'll show you how to set this up in just a second. We're going to reverse time here and do that. But the nice thing about this is it just folds down flat, fits into a bag, and you can take it with you, if you're going camping somewhere or, I don't know, a friend's house, and you don't want to just have a fire pit set up. Well, this is ideal. And so it is fairly heavy, pretty heavy duty as well. And I'll drop a link for it down below. But this is perfect for a night like tonight. It's just kind of getting into fall. It's October. And so for a chillier night and sit around with your family or friends, something like this is pretty ideal. So that's what we're planning to do tonight. So we got the Titan portable fire pit here, and it is heavy. It's 46 pounds. And so I found it helpful to have another person, especially a young, strong son like this. And, you can do it one person. Got a nice case over here that it comes in. And so it just folds flat. You got these three panels here. You can come look and see these three panels. And they've got this tail end right here. And the idea, and I'll show you in a second, but the idea is that you lift up all three like this. And that looks pretty easy. It's not as easy as you might think. And so what we're going to try to do is maybe do, I'm going to try to do this carefully to show you. But we'll go ahead and pick this up. And I'm going to put in one up here, right there. See that slit? Let me just take it out again. See the slit right here? Just put that in there. And then the second one is over here. Like that. Oh, like that. And then a third one right here. How about you hold these two? This. Let me get this. I got this here. And then that one goes in there. And the idea with this, with the three panels, is down in the middle. I'm going to show you this real quick. Down in the middle here, you got these vents, the air vents, and that allows the air to come up underneath. And so it's a pretty cool little system because you can take this anywhere. Just put it flat in the case and then just put this in the back of your vehicle, your truck. And if you're going out somewhere with some friends, something like that, then you can just set this up. Again, you can do this by yourself. And this might not have been our first take doing this, but you can do this by yourself. But it's just really helpful to have a second person to kind of hold it as you put it together. It might take a little finagling, but about to get a good fire started. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get the fire started, and I'm gonna make a shameless plug for my favorite fire starting kit. This is the Blackbeard Fire kit here, and I have a full review video on this. Perfect for something like this, not just survival, but something like this. And in this kit, I'll show you here. In this kit, you've got these. I took one out already. But it's a rope that is infused with oil and wax and other things. It's non-toxic. They've got like a shelf life of 100 years or so. It's pretty amazing product here. So there's two of them right here. I want to keep those packaged up because I got an extra one. And then on this side, you have two different options for starting. You got a ferro rod, and you've got this lighter. And this lighter, nice little case by the way, Molly on the back and belt loops. Anyway, this little lighter here is an arc lighter. And you can get something like 300 charges on this lighter. On the back, you just plug it in, charge it up, and like 300 lights on this. And you just push the little button, and it arcs. So all you got to do with this, get your knife, get good off-grid knives, backcountry like this, and just cut off a piece. So I'm just going to cut off a piece like this. And then you want to fluff this stuff up. So I'll set this aside. Just going to fluff this stuff up here like so, and this is what's going to take the spark. Now that's a lot. You definitely don't need this much, but this is the idea. So go ahead and fluff that up, and then I'm going to get a piece to lay down in the bottom here. I'll show you this. And get a piece to kind of set right there to get some air underneath it, and I want to put some of this on top of this, on top of this piece of wood like that. And then what I can do, I guess I'll put the rest of this on there. What I'll do is just put some kindling and other stuff. And if I need to, you know, get another piece of kindling, and I'll get a, I don't know, a little bit bigger one here. So it's not a, let's try this one and do some, get some smaller pieces here. This is handy, nice to have a some decent knives. Okay, so get some kindling like this, and I like to kind of do that as well, and put this across like so. And this and that will stay burning for a while down there anyway. And so what I can go ahead and do is light this. Maybe one over here. Which I should probably just move that out of the way, but light a couple of places of this, like so. And now what I'll do is I will just kind of take some pieces, lay them in different places like this. There's an old saying that if you take care of a fire when it's small, then it'll take care of you when it's big. So our plan tonight is to enjoy some time with the family around the fire. The nice thing about this thing, again, you've got airflow coming in underneath. That's what it needs. All fires need some kind of fuel source. It needs a spark, and it needs air. So if it doesn't have one of those, you're not going to have fire. Start small, get bigger. I found, just a quick tip here, I found that some of this stuff is just like dry dimensional lumber, like 1-bys that I just kind of cut up, and that makes perfect. So if I got scrap 1-bys, it makes great kindling. And so we just have loads of that for the winter time especially. But it's fall, and it's time to get out and enjoy the fire. Well, thanks so much for joining us today, and we're gonna toast some marshmallows here and have a good time tonight out by the fire. So if you've not already done so, please consider hitting that like button and subscribing to the channel. And thanks so much for your support for us, and we'll see you in the next video.